Hi, I'm Amy, a fitness specialist at the Canada Game Centre in the city of Whitehorse. I've got a core and stretching class for you. So the first part of it, core class, first I would go to Anna's warm-up video and run through that just so you're nice and loose. Then we're going to go through 6 different exercises. You're going to do each exercise 3 to 5 sets of 10 to 15 reps per side where applicable. You'll take 15 to 30 seconds rest between each set, depending on how you feel, how you've recovered, and then you'll take 60 seconds between each exercise. So if that was really fast, we'll have this all printed out for you below the video so you can double check that and know that your sets and reps are correct. First exercise we're going to do is a bird dog. So this is going to work your back. You want to be down on the ground in a tabletop position. Your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, your hips are over your knees, and you're extending opposite arm and opposite leg in a slow, controlled fashion so that they're parallel to the ground, then lowering them again, and then opposite arm, opposite leg, stretching out, lowering. A lot of the time what I see people do with these is they do them really fast and they curve their back so it looks something like this. That's not what you want to do. You want your spine to be nice and straight. You want it to be flat the entire time. So you're sucking your belly button towards your spine, making sure that that spine is straight as you lift and as you lower. If you need to decrease the intensity of this a bit, you can focus on one limb at a time. So tabletop position, and just do one arm up, one arm down, other arm up, other arm down, then go through your legs and rotate around your whole body each time. So one rep would be one arm, one leg, and then into the second rep. Second exercise is a side bend. This is going to work your obliques. So anything weighted that you have around the house, a laundry jug is really good. If you are lucky enough to have a kettlebell at your house, that's what you'd usually use in the gym. But with this, you want feet shoulder width apart. Your knees are soft, so they're not locked out, and you're not in a squat, but they're nice and soft. Your spine is neutral, which just means that you're not arched like that, and you're not bent forward like this. You want it nice and straight. And holding the weight on one side, you'll inhale as you lower to the side. You want that weight to drop to just about below your knee. And then exhale, bracing your core, really thinking about using your side muscles to get yourself back up there. You'll do 10 to 15 reps on one side, 10 to 15 reps on the other side. Third exercise, plank knee to elbows. So you're in a plank position. You can either do this from hands and knees or hands and toes. Either way, you want your body straight like a surfboard, and you're exhaling, bracing your core as you bring the knee into the elbow. Inhale as you put it back out there. Exhale as you bring it in. Inhale as you extend. So one rep would be one side, your left side, right side. You're doing 10 to 15 of those, then take a break, then launch into the second set. Superman, I don't know why I got up. We're still down on the ground for this one. So arms out in front, legs out behind, and you just want to lift shoulders and legs up off the ground, lowering. 10 to 15 reps, then you give yourself a break, then you launch into the second set. Again, with this one, if you want something lower intensity, you can focus on just arms, just legs, or one at a time. Leg lifts. I don't know why I keep standing up. So this is going to work your low abs with this one. You want your spine pressed into the ground. A lot of the time, it's easy with this one to let your back come away from the ground so that your hand slides under it. You don't want that. If you're doing that, then your back's taking all the work. You want your low abs to be working with this, so make sure that your spine's pressed into the ground. You're sucking your belly button towards your spine. You can have your fists underneath your butt, and what you're doing is exhaling as you lift your legs, inhaling as you slowly lower. This is another one. You don't want to be speeding through like this and just moving with the momentum of rocking. You want your low abs to be doing all the work, so slow controlled movement there. And then the final movement is a kettlebell swing. Again, laundry jug is great for this. You're standing feet shoulder width apart, your chest is up nice and tall, and pushing with your hips to force that, I was going to say kettlebell, laundry jug up in the air. Your arms are just there as a lever. Where your abs come into this is you want to be exhaling hard and bracing your core the entire time. Chest up tall, that's going to help engage your core as well. But you want to be thinking, a lot of people think about this as an arm exercise or as a leg exercise, a hip exercise. If you're engaging your abs, this can be a really good workout for those as well. So if you want to make that a little bit easier, just go with a lighter weight. If you want to make it harder, go with heavier weight. Once you've done 3 to 5 sets of 10 to 15 reps of each of those exercises, there's a series of 6 stretches you can do. Hold each one for about 30 to 60 seconds per side. So the first stretch will be a side stretch, 30 to 60 on this side, 30 to 60 on this side. Second stretch is cat-cow. So tabletop position again, and you're dropping your belly towards the mat, making sure that your shoulders are down so they're not up around your ears. You want them to be down as you lift your head towards the ceiling. And then moving into cat, you're pulling your pelvis under, dropping the crown of your head, but you don't want to force your chin to your chest, so just let it fall naturally. And you can move back and forth between those 2 movements for 30 to 60 seconds. Child's pose, my favorite pose. You can hold this for 30 to 60 seconds, just sitting back on your heels, walking your hands forward until you feel that stretch in your low back. And then you can do 30 to 60 seconds on one side, 30 to 60 seconds on the other side to stretch through your sides. Lying rotational or lying spinal rotation. So you're on the ground for this. Arms out to the sides like a T. You can lift one knee and then turn it so your chest and your head are facing the ceiling. Your hips are facing the wall. 30 to 60 seconds on that side. And then 30 to 60 seconds on the other side. And the final one is a knee to chest. So just bring your knees to your chest. Hold it there. You can rock back and forth if you want. And you can run through the stretches twice too. They all feel very good, especially after a core workout. So give it a shot and let us know if there's anything else you want to see.